Here is the refreshed Model X interior shot. You're looking at the Tesla Model X interior of the refreshed version. A Twitter user named Zack42 today posted something on Twitter just 4 hours ago, writing, I just took delivery of my refreshed Model X. It's definitely a spaceship from the future and I really want to keep it looking like this. Does anyone have any suggestions on how to protect the perforated seats? And he shows these images that you're seeing of his refreshed Tesla Model X interior. This was a big discussion on Reddit Tesla Motors. One person says that looks really nice inside. Sadly, the local Tesla shop doesn't have anything of the refreshed Tesla Model X line on display. Actually, they only had one Model Y. This brings up questions that someone can answer. By the way, guys, if you have the refreshed Model X and I'm going to present you these questions, maybe you can ask, is the interior roomy for the driver? I'm asking about the refreshed Model X. Is the interior roomy for the driver? Does the car offer room for taller people in the foot well and shoulder room when the car is pushed back? Second, is the ground clearance the same between the 2017 versus 2022 Tesla Model X and the steering wheel? Do you like it or dislike it? So then Zack posted something on Twitter. He commented under his tweet saying, for those who have asked, here is a link to the Tesla Model Club where he gave a rundown of first impressions of the differences between the 2022 refreshed Model X and the 2017 Model X. I'm looking at that in teslamotorsclub.com and I will have the link in the description of this video, friends. Zack writes saying, I've had a few requests for the differences between the 2017 and 2022 Model X along with some interior pictures. So here goes, and Zack shares these images that you're seeing on your screens. Handling, I've never driven a Raven Model S or Model X, but this is much better than any pre-Raven Model S or Model X, and in my opinion, Zack says, better than the Model 3. The service manager who moved it before I got there said it was a leap above Raven. Smooth power, he says, I didn't realize how much of difference there was between 4.7 seconds and 3.8 seconds, and he means acceleration. Regarding the sound system, he says music sounds even better, and the fact that nothing rattles makes the bass so smooth. He says nothing rattles. If you have had an earlier Model X, this will make you as excited as it made me. Regarding the road noise, he says the refreshed Tesla Model X is so quiet. Regarding ventilated seats, he says that refreshed Model X, I was skeptical, but I love them. They will be amazing for a long road trip. And he says, I like the yoke regarding the steering wheel. I like the yoke and it didn't take long to get used to. I know a lot of people have had an issue with the turn signals, but I drove 100 miles on the interstate on autopilot, but not NOA, to be honest, I don't know what NOA is, and use them enough to prefer it to a stock, preferring yoke to stock. I prefer the new landscape screen, although everything has moved and I'm not used to it yet. The browser is incredibly fast. He also says there are lots of small changes like lights in the rear speaker grills. Other changes to the refreshed Tesla Model X are the buttons like the Model 3 and Model Y on the inside of the front doors. All 4-door interiors are completely redesigned. Extra cargo components in the rear and slightly smaller front in the refreshed Model X. Probably Tesla made the front slightly smaller to make the interior more roomy. And he says, in summary, the 2017 Tesla Model X is a spaceship and the 2022 2022 refreshed Tesla Model X is a spaceship from the future. And Zack says, I think that's about it, but let me know if anyone has any additional questions. Zack, thank you very much for sharing all this information. Friends, there are lots of comments in TeslaMotorsClub.com. I will have the link in the description of this video. Let me know your thoughts. And if any one of you is an new owner of refreshed Model S or Model X, please share your thoughts, your review of these new vehicles, and let us know in the comment section below. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. Have a great day. God bless you, everyone, and peace be with all of you. Let's move on to our next story. Hello dear friends, and welcome back to Torque News YouTube channel. Today we learned that Tesla Model 3 and Model Y new features and changes leaked through the test program. A bunch of new features and changes coming to the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y have leaked through a test program in Europe. Electrek reports that for years Tesla has boasted about how it doesn't do new model year cars like most other automakers. It implements changes and improvements when they are ready to go into production. However, Tesla has been known in recent years to bundle a lot of those changes around the new year for a new model year vehicle. For example, last year Tesla made significant upgrades to the Model 3 for the new 2021 model year. Now it looks like Tesla is preparing to do the same for the 2022 model year for both Model 3 and Model Y. Electrek reports that Tesla has submitted new versions of the Model 3 and Model Y for testing in European authorities, and the documents have leaked on a European Tesla forum. A lot of the changes feature only small differences or new versions coming for the Model Y to be produced at Gigafactory Berlin, which is expected to go into production in the coming months, or as soon as possible, as soon as Giga Berlin receives the final permit, and hopefully there will be no lawsuits regarding the permit, which are threatened to be. However, there are some more significant and surprising changes. For example, it looks like Tesla is finally moving Model 3 and Model Y's 12-volt battery to a Li-ion battery, which I reported a couple of days ago. That's something that Tesla already did for Model S and Model X, but it's nice to see it happen also for the lower end of Tesla's lineup. There is a new higher performance model coming to the Model 3 performance. As we previously reported, Electrek says, Tesla is now building the new Model Y performance in China with a new AMD Ryzen chip for the MCU, and it is resulting in an impressive performance update. While not 100% clear, it looks like the chip is going to make its way to Model 3 too. With the 2021 version of the Model 3, Tesla made the vehicle quieter with double glazed acoustic glass. Now, the 2022 version is also going to get the same glass for the rear window, which should further improve acoustic performance. There is also something called Super Horn that combines a horn, alarm, and external speaker. Last year, Tesla let you play pre-recorded sounds or music outside the car through the external speaker for pedestrian warning sound. Now it sounds like this feature might get integrated into the Super Horn. These changes appear to be coming to the Model 3 and Model Y vehicles built in China and will soon be built in a Gigafactory Berlin. In the past, Electrek says, we have seen Tesla make changes to the Model 3 and Model Y in China first, and they later make their way to the vehicles produced by Tesla in Fremont, which are going to the North American markets. Well, friends, let me know what you think about these new features coming to the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my coverage. Give us thumbs up up, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Share in social media, and God bless you. Peace be with all of you and your loved one, with families. And let's move on to our next Tesla story.